And welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Grim Fandango and the Necroscope, and let's get on with the rest of the game. Well, let me point one thing out to you. It has been a long time since I played this game, and there is a few other problems that have come up since then. This game is proving to be one of the most difficult games to record that I have ever owned. It is darn difficult, but I am really persevering with it. I have had 2 blue screen crashes with it. I have had so many problems with the actual just graphics when I'm trying to record it. But either way, here we are back with Manny, and I believe trying to get passage on this guy's ship. Also, folks, the sound quality is very, very difficult to judge. And I think the game will probably be a lot louder than what you're used to. But there's no other way of lowering the sound without glitching the game. If anybody wants a full description of why I can't, I'm pretty damn good at getting games to run perfectly that are old games, but this one has been a match even for me. So before you make a suggestion on what to do, please let me just point one thing out. I have tried everything. I've tried every trick in the book, and no matter what I do with this game, I fix one thing and it causes another issue. So either way, let's get on with it.
Alright, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Oh, the Limbo, that's it.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I can work, old man. See, I'll work.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Right, so that's a clue straight away.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Right, okay. Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Oh, God. Funny guy, aren't you?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Another clue, folks. Another clue.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did... That's an interesting name. Naranja?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're 2 guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Okay, so again, we've got another clue.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez.
Come on, say yes.
I guess so.
Goodbye.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I didn't get that one either.
I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Right, so we've got a clue there, folks.
I never was that good at the high jump. Dang, these short legs.
I wasn't going to try and get you to jump.
It's locked. It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Okay, dude. Okay, where can we go then? Only one way to go, I think. Ooh, a nice new area. Let's go this way. The blue casket. That looks rather nice. The blue casket. Hey, hey, hey. Very suave little area.
Don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
I understand both, I'll have you know.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
That's an interesting accent.
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Yeah, let's say that one.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
What do you do? I can't even remember who this woman is.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Oh, right. And she can stop glitching at any time.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Ah, it's the danger.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
We're not all like that.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
She really likes humping that, like, steel girder.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Well, I've got some business.
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Well, that is just rude.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Well, it just... I don't know.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was odd.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Okay. So there's obviously got to be a reason, folks, why we have to ask her to do that.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Maximino.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Hey, sexual reference.
Well, catch you later, hep chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
So I apologise, folks. There's a little bit stopping and starting as I'm doing this game. I'm just having to make sure I save quite often. Okay, it's the Blue Casket Club. That was an interesting place. Now where do we go? Ooh. Oh, the sting bee thingy, what's it? What were they called? I forget. Sea bees, that was them.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Aren't you in the union?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Okay.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Not painting a very nice picture of Ruba Carver here.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
We need to get those damn things.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards? That could be on something.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Ooh, Chow Chilla Charlie.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Okay.
I can't tolerate all this injustice. I'm leaving.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Poor dude. Right, so we need to get this union card. But from what he was saying, that sounded like a clue to me. Somebody called Charlie. It's down this way. Oh, a gate there. Can we go through?
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Alright then, Manny. I'll take your word for it. That looks like a lever there. Now again, folks, I apologise that I'm stopping and starting here, because when I was doing my test recording, it was here where I had an issue, in this next room. Let's see if I get the same one. It's a very cool looking cat there.
Fuchi, that smell. Es peor que la muerte. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
Well, I think we need that thing.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Now here we go. Wait for the crash. And now, folks, I didn't actually get a crash this time. That was a can opener, as you can see. I'm just really nervous about this game and how often it's crashed for me recently. Now, what is this?
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Oh, go on, Manny, do it.
I'm not going in there.
Yes, you are.
I'm not going in there.
You are.
I'm not going in there.
Okay, I wonder if we need something from there. I don't think we will right now. Okay, we can't go... Oh, saying that. Hold on. I'm thinking about things here, folks. If I use...
Great. Now it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous demon mystery meat product in here.
That's a good combination, Manny.
Smells good. But I'd rather eat my own arm.
But I'd rather eat my own arm. I think it's something to do with the cat litter, folks, because there won't be just that in this. Ah, look, he's looking at something.
I'm not going in there.
Have we got anything we could use with the cat litter? The scythe, maybe?
Nah, they have people with giant spatulas who clean these out. I don't need to.
Fair play.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my
No,
heart
target
used to
the
be.
cat litter, you silly Billy.